However, what if he never gets that knockdown? You're going to be playing at Daigo pace this entire game? I don't think you're going to win that.
Yeah, and you know already Daigo has prepared so much against the Kuma when he prepared for that Tokido matchup at Kimono Michi, right? So he's got a lot of experience against the character, but let's see what Haitani's going to bring to the table here. Boom! Maximum range.
Okay, dash up, gets the short combo right back into Tatsu, and once again, we're looking at one of those things. If he got the knock, he got the knockdown, and now he's in the corner. Look at that stun bar.
Woo! Daigo, all right. Works his way out of the corner now. Gets the jump in. No conversion after. We're okay. Hit high light kick.
Okay, gets the crush counter. Goes for activation.
Baited!
Ooh, crush counter again. This is gonna hurt. Hard knockdown.
Uh-huh.
Oh, crouching hard punch. Jesus Christ.
He woke up with crouching heavy? Like, what?
He missed the down four hard kick though, but that doesn't matter. Yo, he actually shuffled back in a little bit. Daigo, Omahara, that was crazy. He actually walked back. That was...
Who wakes up with crouching heavy?
America, that's who.
Yes.
That was him reaching for a coffee mug, bro.
Wow, upside down kick. Match, that's an interesting use of upside down kick too.
His approach to this matchup is, it seems a little weird, but it's working out.
Oh, get out the air.
I'm in the Air Force, bro. You think you just gonna jump up? You thought you would just go jump up in the air? You're lucky a ballistic missile didn't take you out. You better be careful. Ugh.
All right, Haitani, he's got the check with standing medium kick. We're in the corner now.
Forward throw, down, hard punch, answers back with a Sobot. Daigo once again in trouble. That stun bar still going up. This is gonna be a punish.
Oh, it's go time.
Sumoso. Yo, he's actually running V-Trigger 1, I just noticed.
Yeah.
I don't blame him, because those baby booms are going to slow down a lot of what's happening on the screen, and then gives him a little more room to walk behind it. He has plenty of V-Trigger 1 left. Hops over, gets the...
Uh-oh, pressure now. Goes to throw bait, doesn't get it. Another one. Daigo fights out of it this time.
Oh, the slide.
He survived, though!
Throw. Chuck him.
The pixel survival on the demon flip low. Man, that sucked for him.
That's the Daigo guts, bro. You thought you had it. When he hit him with that wake-up crouching hard punch, he legit was like, yo, I'm going to have 1 pixel in this next round no matter what. He got a guts boost. That's what happened.
Yo, fate on the side of Daigo perhaps here today. That first game could be telling. Game number 2. Haitani sticking with Akuma.
Haitani has typically had a pretty good turnaround when it comes to from match to match, though. So I want to see what he's going to change in this matchup. You can already tell he's already playing back a little more, because even though he found a lot of hits in that first game, it didn't work out because he ended up in the corner, and still Daigo fought back and took that first one.
And Daigo doing much better this round, though. Over half-life lead to start things off. He's controlled the neutral much better. And wow, he tried to crouching fierce the demon flip approach.
Gets hit by the EX boom, and you can tell Haitani wants to close that gap. He's just walking forward, eats a boom, gets the forward throw. This is a really good position to be in. Triple light, crouching light kick. Okay.
It's always in threes.
Uh-oh. No medium kick, just goes for the jab this time, gets the hard knockdown. What's for breakfast?
Oh boy.
A sonic boom. That's what's for breakfast. Sonic.
Oh, last pixel here for Haitani, round 1, game 2. Went for it.
Man, Daigo was playing so patient right now.
He was so focused before the match started. He was just sitting there, eyes closed, full meditation mode.
I'm like reading Daigo's book again, and I'm seeing him play, and I'm like in awe. I'm like, Jesus, man, this dude is like ridiculous.
It wasn't just a title, Steve.
Right?
He still has the will to keep winning.
Okay, tries to go for a jump in. Awareness. Really high for Daigo right now. Not gonna let that jump in work.
A wake up, jump out of the corner for Daigo. Now rolls reverse, Haitani trapped in there.
Look how close these rounds are. And I feel like this is what Daigo wants. He wants to keep it close. Oh, the jump back there.
He's controlling everything right now.
That crouching medium kick, really good range. Just to stop that little walk forward from Akuma. But now look at him, just triple dash forward after the red fireball, making Daigo jump. That's gonna give him the ground he wants. Fighting right back in the middle of the screen. Go forward.
Yeah, Daigo switching up his approach on the ground. Oh my, I love that punch.
Oh my.
Did you see his face reel back? The whole main went back and came back forward.
Oh wow, once again, that crouching medium kick. Maybe it was light kicking. Covered kind of fast, I couldn't tell.
And now, finally, Haitani, good corner control. Made it so good!
That's gonna hurt. Ugh.
Still living though.
Crouching medium kick, and this is what I was talking about. Haitani definitely plays that game where it's like, all right, you might have messed me up that first game, but now I'm going to play it a little slower, try to take advantage of some of these things I saw you going a little ham on, and I'm going to steal around.
Yeah, Daigo saved all of his meter. Reversal did not reach for Haitani, so he spends one of his bars there.
And this is kind of a contrast to what we saw from Tokido playing Akuma earlier. More booms. We talked about it already. Oh, look out! I can't believe that save, but throwing that sonic boom actually moved him out of the way.
That's insane.
That's Sobot again. Could have got a combo. Didn't believe in it. That neutral jump medium kick. And Daigo in full control right now. And this is set point for him. Look at the life lead he has.
He's still sitting on all that meters. So he's going to be able to land a critical arc. Oh boy, look out.
Okay. All right, knockdown. A big chunk of damage right there.
You got Haitani's now.
Full CA available for
Another
Daigo.
one? Ooh, doesn't go.
Backing up. Oh, what? Just a little too early on it. It would have worked out too. There's the activation. Baby boom
It's over.
Baby boom. And he was still going hit him with the CA.
Yeah,
you saw the knees.
Exactly.
Like,
That's where it was done. Daigo takes it over Haitani.
Thing. I also feel like it's just one. It might be one of those. I feel like people forget that we're all different people, and sometimes some people's way that they play just actually counter the way that you play, even if you are Daigo.
Yeah, that's the thing about games where it's just one person versus another, right? Is that sometimes you just run into someone who stylistically gives you trouble, and it, you know, maybe it's not a matchup thing in terms of the characters or anything else. It's just like he struggles against his particular playstyle.
And I think it's crazy where Champ is willing to trade and still keep this life lead. Look at the stun bar already. Activate.
Yeah,
Trigger
big
one.
Slide. I'm surprised Champ didn't cancel on a V-Trigger. Maybe he was too far away, actually.
Oh, V-Trigger two. Once again, he is sticking strong to this bad boy.
Yeah, it's got a lot of hits on it. Uses it for the mix-up, and he gets out of the corner with it. I like the choice from Champ, but he goes in after.
He was looking for a throw right there. I could feel it. But there we go. Daigo gets a throw of his own, and life is getting a lot closer when it comes to Daigo winning this round. Gets the slide, nothing big.
Champ has to be so careful. Daigo has so many resources available. He can confirm anything in a critical art.
And he has that full CA means he's getting really close to Chip on top of that.
Gale. Daigo just blocking it out. Man, if he flash kicked that, I would have screamed. Oh, the fierce. There's a lot of gray.
Look at the patience.
He teleported in place. 2 bars. Daigo spent a lot of resources. The flash kick.
Oh, whipped it a throw. Oh my God, he did it again. I told you. This is crazy.
I want to see where his eyes were when he did the second flash
we
kick.
need eye tracking stat. Can we call it out like
Where's
that?
Alienware?
Alienware, I need you to activate eye tracking on Daigo now. To the mother base.
To the mother.
The
Put it up
satellite.
on mainstream, Steve.
That's the future.
Yeah, that's me. I'm on the control panel. You've got it, Captain. Pull it up.
Nice. Alright, nice up arc on that Yoga Flame right there.
Teleports back to trying to keep that space, but yeah, this is the range where booms are okay, right outside of Dawson's heavy punch range. What a whip punish.
You know, F-Champ has a really good understanding of where those booms are going to be and when to, you know, use that Yoga Stasis to just stay out of that range and fall right in front of him and get him button it. But now, Daigo in control.
Yeah, a lot of life to come back from. Yeah, V reversal still gets him out of there, but takes a little bit of damage. Yeah, again, he had to spend that to keep himself safe because the fireball wasn't in range.
I like the defense from Champ is so. Oh my God, I can't believe he interrupted it, but still eats the Sobot, and that's gonna be the first round for the side of Daigo. F-Champ taking that first one, and it was definitely hard fought.
Yeah, Daigo made such an adjustment too. He like really slowed things down, relied on booms outside of the normal range, and he was like, all right, I gotta move in, so I'm gonna just kind of stay in this pocket and fight from here.
Once again, defense holding up really strong. And I feel like that's one of the best attributes Champ has, like over any game, is the fact that he's really okay with blocking a lot. Like, he's used to that.
Uses the EX to float, but the flash kick.
Yo, he still ate the boots.
No anti-air, he tried to slide under. This is huge. Daigo's got a massive opportunity. Blocked. Respected the flash kick, but he didn't go for it. Teleports out of the corner. This is huge.
And Daigo kind of gave him that room when he walked forward. Interrupt with the crouching hard punch. Yo, Ryan.
He's got to go to the V-Trigger. Yeah, he gets it out. Pushing it across the ground. Daigo trying to use those booms to get rid of some of the durability on it. Just takes the chip. Sets out another one. Oh, Daigo is stuck. More chip. Oh, no. And the anti-air first game Filipino champ.
Like I said, sometimes it's not about how good the player is. It's about sometimes that play style just naturally counters whoever you may be playing, even if it is a Daigo.
Yeah, it was so interesting because I was talking to Champ and he goes, I know Daigo is way better than me, but I just have, like, he's just like, when I play him, I just know what to do. And you can see it already, right? I mean, the set's not over, but clearly very comfortable against Daigo.
What if he can do this versus everybody, man? That's like a superpower.
That's the hard part, right? If he just has that superpower versus Daigo, like, you know, that's one thing. But it's very difficult. Not many players, I feel like, have the read on, like, prepared Daigo, punished Cygames Daigo.
Punished Cygames Daigo.
Spacing him out with the booms. Yeah, pressure ends right after that heavy kick, but now he's stuck again. Oh, not quite dead.
He does have trigger, though.
You can't just wait there like that, man.
Yeah, not against Daigo.
The V reversal. Teleports out of there.
He's okay with that, but that does get Champ out of the corner, but not out of the round. Daigo still takes him.
Yeah, I love the way Daigo's just walking forward. He's like, yeah, let me just walk up into this range and then Soba you. Like, whatever.
Yeah, I think he prefers it. Like, trading at that 0 range and still being able to have a boom right there, it says a lot. Because F-Champ a lot of times is going to walk out of there if he doesn't have proper pressure.
Oh, caught him over the boom with the air EX Gale. It starts up so fast. It's not easy to go air to air, yeah.
He knows the ranges so well about where to be fighting Daigo. On top of that, just where Gao is going to be.
V-Trigger available, activates it, and Daigo again, he's just clashing with the boom so that way he can get rid of some of the durability. Critical art.
Back throw, just put him back in the corner. Trigger is active.
Yeah, walk forward block, I like it. He eats the chip though. Oh, he should be dead here?
Yep, full CA. Game 2 goes to Daigo.
Shaved him to death with that critical art.
Dead.
Guile win.
Yeah, and he just walked and blocked so much more comfortably that round, and you can just really feel like when he got in, he made it count.
This is the 6th round.
And still not a bad match for F-Champ. I mean, he did lose, but there was a lot of great call-outs, a lot of good positioning on the screen just to make sure he's not in a bad situation.
That float jab again. Ooh, didn't get the counter hit combo off forward medium kick.
And you see Daigo just going into this range with Sobot and flash kick.
Dude, he tried to bait that. He did like the shallow drill and everything, and this guy Daigo was too ready.
Oh, wow.
Tried that forward V-skill and just got clipped on the way up.
I like the checks right here.
That V-reversal. Makes it nice and easy, right? You just move in behind those Dawson limbs. He's got to go up there to redirect it. The fastball?
Wow. I can't believe it floated over his head. Daigo didn't even look. Shaved the top of the brush top.
Yeah, he was like, whatever. Oh, and the V-trigger ran out, so it's not there for F-Champ. Floats over.
Oh.
The drill baits the throw, and Daigo 1 round from defeating the Lord. Erasing the record books. The new manga chapter will be out tomorrow.
Somebody's drawing it right now.
Mid-match. They're excellent. Backstage with a canvas.
And now you can see Daigo playing a little further back of that range. Letting him slide in. Really great punishes, especially in this mid-range. And now you see F-Champ backing up just a little bit. And now that corner is not going to be his friend.
Both out of range for the throw. Catches them, though, and anti-air. Yeah, but it's a trade. Those trades were not so good at first for F-Champ. Starting to even things up a little bit now. He tried to bait it again. The spacing just a little too far. Oh, goes low. He's got one more V-trigger to set up here. Daigo just blocks it out again. He didn't let any mix-up come off of it. Oh, a little late. Oh, man, this is a bad cast. He's going to shave him to death, and there's no V-reversal. Chip's the issue.
Oh, V-reversal.
He had to do it before it activated. And the air-to-air jab, Daigo Umahara over Filipino champ.
It wasn't for lack of trying, I can tell you that. Daigo with the smile and the handshake.
Man, Daigo's looking good today. Sometimes you never know with Daigo how he's going to look. But man, he looks good.
He's looking sharp. My man's looking good.
I think it's the windbreaker.
It's definitely the windbreaker.
I feel like when it comes to E-League, you never follow the lore.
I guess, man. Right? Yeah, E-League is always messed up like that, right? It's like everybody's like, you know,
always
Uncle Dude never loses the Shao Hai, boom, he just gets smoked. It's like, all right, well, that's just how it be. That's why he just turns the camera. He's like, oh hey, Twitch, I didn't see you guys there.
All right, well, guys, let's take a look at the highlights. You asked for it, and our friends at Alien were delivered. Here goes the eye tracking.
Look at this. Okay, now look. Dang,
look at his eyes.
Did you see that? He went to the... Look at this. He's darting around like a fly. This is crazy.
Yeah, he can't swat it either. Look, it went back to him when he thought he teleported.
It's like he's talking with his eyes. This is nuts. Look at this. Wow, wow. Wow, wow.
Yeah.
That was godlike.
It just moved around the screen. That was crazy. This guy Daigo, I don't know. He's got like a third eye implanted somewhere. Like
Dang,
there's
the
no
mind's eye?
like Mad Eye Moody.
Yo, so what adjustments did he make to turn the match around? Because it looked like Filipino trap. It was more of the same, pretty much.
To hear us in the background.
So I think one of the things that happened once the second game started, Daigo played a lot further back.
Yeah.
He took his and he didn't risk a lot because there was a lot of times in that first match where Champ was going in and there was a lot of trades that got him really good damage, and that's how he was edging out their rounds. The second match started and Daigo was like, you know what, I'm gonna hold back this time. I'm gonna get a knockdown, possibly make you eat a boom. You do a wrong V skill, I'm probably gonna hit you with a flash kick, and that's how I'm gonna get my game started. Instead of going into that Sobot range,
from South Korea, which is traditionally not, you know, a powerhouse for fighting games, and just starts destroying everyone. You know, he won like 2 EVOs at the same time with Twitter Cross Tekken, so now he's in the upper pantheon of those FGC greats, and this is certainly a privilege to watch these two go at it again.
it's like a beacon, man. It's like, man, these other guys are good at Street Fighter. Maybe I'm good at Street Fighter. And now the world's filled with Street Fighter players. And once again, great challenges at this mid-range. He is not letting Infiltration try to get out of there. There's the confirm on the jump in. And now this life lead is in favor of Infiltration.
Daigo has said this is a pretty difficult matchup, but he does have a good friend and, you know, teammate on Rage, Sako. So he's run like, you know, the first to 1,000s with Manat versus Guile over and over just to try to prepare for this match against Infiltration.
Oh.
Good jump in, what was that?
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Hi.
He's gonna get CA off
Baby
this.
booms, back fist. He left a lot of damage on the table.
I mean, I think he felt like the scaling was too high and it might not kill. Goes over to reflect.
What?
The flash kick.
He would
Double
rather
dash.
risk it on a Ume flash kick than get guaranteed damage.
But
This
now
is a madman.
He's starting the second round with 2 EX bars now. And he won the last round. I think that's a good call. That's a good trade.
Recall last year's ELEAGUE when he had that incredible match versus Eita. Will we see shades of that old Daigo bringing that fire out again?
Okay, big jump H right there. Finally finds his mark, and now he lets the CA rip. Those Popeye arms.
Those are the chest presses.
I like to walk forward. And now you see Infiltration getting a little more dicey with some of these approaches. Just walking up, seeing that Daigo's holding that down back. He can just throw a boom just to get it started, just like that. And that's typically what got him a lot of his jump-ins. A lot of his damage came from just that.
Wow. The jump in called out by Daigo.
Tagging him on the way out. And Infiltration. Goes for the reflect again.
Goes for the and that jumping roundhouse so long in the range. He's really gonna have to find something. His trigger's activated now, but he's down to just 1 orb, and okay, got a sweep.
Yo, Manat has full CA though. Her
Right,
CA
I want to
doesn't
see the
take away that
dance.
much damage.
I want to see the dance. Daigo not throwing any booms
And look at
until
this.
he's in a safe distance.
Dashing all the way back to the other end of the screen. And once again, a gutsy jump in. No meter on the side of Daigo. He was still ready. That down forward hard kick just in case. You know he was already charging flash kick. Daigo was ready.
He covered the entire screen with the vector, had the sonic boom moving forward, and yeah, in case Infiltration did a drill kick at that angle, he would have been ready with that anti-air kick.
I can't believe Infiltration was so comfortable walking all the way back with that boom on the screen and letting Daigo walk behind it. I mean, I feel like, how do you stop him? You know, I'm like, how do you stop him? But even still, I feel like that's one of the things you look at. You do not want to be in the corner fighting Daigo with a boom in front of you. That's not smart.
See if he can get his reflex.
You can see him challenging that standing medium punch. Oh, crouching hard punch again.
And these plus.
Ugh.
Into the corner we go.
I like to walk back that standing medium punch once again. And you can see the range. It's obvious the range he's trying to control. And the president he's trying to set. He does not want him to be able to just walk back and have those booms fully
Oh, that's
charged
a little too
up.
high, but the Oris protects him.
Tries to go for a reset right there. Daigo just holding block, still takes the throw.
What is this impenetrable defense that Daigo has set up against Infiltration?
Yo, man. It's too Daigo.
Or from the back, but misses the connector.
Dashing up, trying to fight his way out of that corner. Job well done, however.
If you can make your opponent double dash, they're certainly in a desperate position, and the boom with the fast speed.
See, you gotta. It's so. Look how hard it is. Look how hard Daigo is making it for Infiltration to get any kind of game start. I think he lost with full CA that last round.
That he did. You can imagine the frustration that Minot usually gives to her opponents now being felt by Infiltration, but he now has the life lead, and that's where you want to go so they can zone out and make the opponent come to you, but he's never been in this position really before.
All right, look at that stun bar going down, finally gets the drill.
Perfect, threading the needle.
Crouching medium punch, EX, boom. And once again, Infiltration going back to the end of the screen, and Daigo's just taking that space. He's just dashing up, and now he's fighting out of the corner again. Infiltration still with the life lead and full CA, EX flash kick.
Oh, the dance.
Yo, those crystal balls don't lie. Ooh, that will be it. CA for Infiltration to take it to another round. He needs this next round if he wants to go one more, though.
All resources exhausted by Infiltration to take that round.
And now you see him getting a little braver. But Daigo just already like, nah, bro, you need to calm all that down. Sends out the orb.
Ooh, nice reflect right in the face of Daigo. He needs more of those to keep him at bay.
Oh, the callback on the orb still gets the conversion with the air throw. And that crouch jab actually stops the approach from Infiltration. There's the activation on the trigger, though.
Good conversion. They're raining down the marbles.
Oh, for the reset. Back throw.
Oh, but he's one hit away from the stun. There he goes.
Infiltration takes the second game. Man, he was fighting hard, though.
See that he made Daigo sort of crack in his approach. There was some haste, I think, and some impatience.
It kind of built up, too, because the last two times that he got triggered, Daigo was like, nope, I'm a V-reversal, and now I'm going to start my pressure. I don't care if you have those orbs. Now he backed up a little bit, gave himself a chance to get in and force a guessing game, and that's what gave Infiltration a little more room to breathe, and it ultimately gave him that match.
See if Daigo can reassert his position on the screen.
Oh, wow.
Wake up, reflect.
Oh, jumps right into that powered up boom. Text to throw. And just still, once again, Daigo walking Infiltration to this corner.
Ooh, almost got back fisted during that explosion. Standing medium to keep him at bay.
Double jumping hard punch. He was anticipating a jump.
Infiltration so good at dodging projectiles throughout his entire career. What? How is he hitting?
Another flash kick. What is he doing? Calls back the orb.
Oh. Wow, had just enough time to anti-air that as she was landing.
And just calling those reflexes a little too early. And it is definitely coming back to her.
Daigo, I think, changing up the speed of his sonic booms to make Infiltration guess as to when he's going to reflect.
Yeah, set point. Here for Daigo. That bazooka knee. And once again, we're in the corner. Man, this dude Daigo is just so mean.
Good anti-air. Just the burn bar for it. The spacing on these bazooka knees.
Uh-oh.
Another one for the air reset.
He was definitely going for throw. I like the challenge with the stand like kick. Infiltration is in trouble.
Good reflect. Send it back. Return to sender. I don't want that spam mail.
Crouch hard punch.
Oh boy, is the boom still out there?
Oh,
but
that
great.
was so
genius.
sick.
That was actually genius.
Just negates the projectile altogether, goes for CA, but he still doesn't have the life lead. And trigger is available.
He's got the orbs. Okay. Still hiding behind the force field. Ooh, got him on the leg.
Orb sitting right above Daigo's head.
Chasing down.
Oh, there's the throw. One more. Oh my God, he got
too
the
high.
Daigo Umehara takes it over Infiltration. Wow, yeah, that was. I'm glad you called that out because I was reeling back and I didn't see that he was so high that he just gonna challenge with a crouching jab.
Yeah, he got the hit, but I don't know. Like you said, Daigo was holding forward, so that drill hit high on the head and he was able to punish despite getting hit.
Okay, I was wondering. I was like, you can't confirm with that? But typically, I guess you can.
Daigo, the moving target. Usually you can if you hit towards the lower half
you
of
have
the
to
body.
hit on the lower half of the body, and that way you can. But like a lot of times you see, that's why you see Infiltration backing up before he does it, like right there. He does it from that range because it's a lot likely that he's going to hit you on the lower end of the body. And the Ume flash kick. Look at this.
He set the precedent to dissuade Infiltration from coming in, but the lesson was not learned. I think he got 2 of those Ume flash kicks, and that was the one you said just covered the entire screen with the boom and the anti-air kick ready.
And this is right here when he really started to get that V trigger started to make a difference. But the backdoor, I can't believe he threw from that situation. The answer's back with a backdoor of his own, gets the stun, and that's what got Infiltration on the board. But then this last game, that was so good.
Is so good. Normally you would have to block the incoming boom, but the critical art properties lets you bypass the projectile. Infiltration, great presence of mind to use his gauge in that manner. But here he found himself caught, and you can see Daigo,
just really high, hit him like
one of New York's finest, a real terror at NLBC for years and years and years, right? I feel like now. Sobot gets onto the jump and he gets the throw. In this matchup, it is a grind to get in, right? For Laura, for sure. She's gonna have to work her way in. That Sobot to get over the crouching medium kick. Just backing her up constantly with those booms.
Does he even need a charge on those booms? It seems like it's a 1 second. Look at this barrage. And a sweep here. Wow. Have not seen a jump guard in such a long time.
2 command throws for Idom here. Counter hit, but he doesn't get the combo. And look at that EX flash kick, the pushback.
He's maybe missed on one of the Ume flash kicks today. This does not bode well for his opponents. Again, the force field of Sonic Booms gets crushed.
Man, if Daigo had V-Trigger activated, he might have killed there, but... whiff. Does not activate just yet. Walk up, jump over, and I love the dash under from Idom.
And now she has to chase him all over the screen again. The sweep is to trigger.
Yeah, I like just pushing her back here, right? Don't spend anything more than you have to. Get that distance, force her to throw those flaps. Nice flash kick.
Sonic Boom's still on the screen.
Doesn't go anywhere, man. Just cruising along. Full bar for Daigo, too. He's thrown so many of those booms already. You can't need a back heavy punch. Don't need a crush counter back heavy punch.
Look at the immaculate spacing, though. He's making Idom whiff a lot of the moves in the middle in the neutral game.
Corner now.
Oh, boy.
Man, he just got himself out of there so fast, right? That's the one position he could be in trouble. And Idom just cannot get in so far. EX. This could have been it. That's the one chance, right? That throw attack from Daigo just lets him escape.
Here we go. He has to make his moves here. Good. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, it was a great pickup. He knew the V reversal would end up in the clap.
Oh,
Didn't get the meaty elbow.
The meaty elbow timing misplaced.
Now he's got to work his way in. The jab to throw him off. Oh, he got him.
Oh, boy. And the jumping light kick. So problematic, but puts him in the sunset wheel.
And the meaty elbow. He didn't want to take the bait on the EX flash kick. And Idom gets the round. He made it in and he made it count. V-trigger is so huge for Laura, and 3 bars is a long time to wait. Yeah, down jab EX boom. Daigo really likes walk back down jab boom to check people. There, he got it on the command.
Oh. Target combo finds his mark. Low light punch trading with these jump-ins, but he has the life to trade.
Yeah, with the lead, I think Daigo will take any ants here. Down jab boom to check, push her back.
Oh!
And that trade got Daigo so much space.
And he got the quick rise off that. Oh,
EX.
no.
Spacing around. I like that he threw the fast boom there. 4 medium kick. Look at Daigo go. Interrupt. Neutral jump. This is looking so scary. I don't know. With a lot of resources to work with.
Only neutral. Oh! The sweep there without any meter to cancel?
Yeah, because like the thing is, when she throws the clap, you have to go low, right? You have to get under the fireball in some way, shape, or form. And Daigo had the sweep. And, you know, what is she going to do? Cancel into overhead, cancel into command dash? Who cares? You're just going to get the sweep in there anyway. First game to Daigo.
I feel like the NLBC universe is going to get erased if they lose to this Jiren, the meditating Daigo.
But this is a chance for Idom. V reversal right away. Don't even let him get started on that offense. And Guile with V skill will build a lot of V gauge.
I think he is following your strategy, but the Ume flash kick, such a momentum killer.
Punish on the sweep.
Nice, okay.
And really trying to force his way in. He has to do something, but now Daigo going to more normals to intercept. 50-50.
Ooh, there there's that meaty interrupted. See, have enough resources.
Yeah, just takes the knockdown into more booms here, and Daigo can work with this space. He just needs one flash kick here to close this out.
Will Laura burn the meter to get in?
Oh,
the armor!
And that was his try, right? He thought he was going to get in using that EX elbow, and he just blocked in time from the jump. Match point to Daigo here.
Ooh, okay, I like the standing light kick. That's a new one that he's employed.
Walks up behind it, gets the command throw, and just doesn't
do anything this time. He was baiting out perhaps the Ume flash kick that never came.
The fear from Daigo, man. That's the one thing about this guy. You know that he is always ready.
Fear of Daigod. That's the new brand.
Oh, counter hit. He gets the flash kick afterwards. Daigo, a huge lead. And he's working on stun.
Oh, boy. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it doesn't activate because it's on hit. This time he goes for it.
Good trade.
Baits the throw, and he's dead. That's
Shimmy, shimmy, y'all.
Yeah, just walk back, let Daigo take that final chance. He's like, let me get out of here. So match point for Daigo here, but I like it. When he takes those opportunities with his offense, you can feel him really capitalizing. Stand light kick.
Great. Yep. We didn't see that in the first match, but here it is. Standing light kick into elbow. Getting him in now.
You see Daigo escaping with the back dash. He's looking for the jump. That's why he's not throwing those booms at that range.
Oh, wow.
Man, he's standing heavy punch with no cancels, trying to make Daigo hit buttons. The link cancels into the EX that time.
Let's go Idom. Idom needs to go Idom on him. Just go crazy on.
Daigo on full resources too. Don't get that back heavy punch. Whip punch.
Ooh, here we go.
No flash kick.
Oh!
Overhead. And the command throw. He's got so much stun. EX.
Cancels into another one.
Daigo unwilling to burn any bar on EX flash kicks, and we've got a tie game.
The universe has hope.
You have to. I mean, the thing is that he's never out of it, right? Laura especially, never out of it, especially when you have V-Trigger activated. You need one opportunity, and you can close out the round, and that's exactly what he got.
Opening back fist, then upside down kick.
Trying to see if Idom was going to hit buttons after the elbow, man. Low jab anti-air.
Ooh, and it doesn't seem like Daigo is willing to challenge the command grab. Hasn't done it once yet. Wants to stay on the ground.
Yeah, counter hit on that upside down kick, so he gets crouching medium punch combo after.
Ooh, beat the boom, got the sweep.
Back throw, close to stun here. Ooh, and he let him live. Idom can do this. Oh, not if he... Why does he anti-air with every button?
Yeah, getting shades of like Super Turbo.
You just anti-air crouching medium kick? Or
The trip guard, yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's just like any button on the stick. It's like, yeah, that's an anti-air.
I've actually never seen that.
Oh.
He's used every anti-air known in the Book of Guile.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that frame trap. He has to do standing jab, crouching medium punch. Laura's one of the 3-frame characters, right? Looking to just back her up.
Oh no.
Didn't spend any bar on EX flash kick, but Daigo working on super. This is a bad spot
Can't jump here, can't jump here. These are all perfectly placed booms, exactly where Daigo wants her. Can't jump here. Has to block all of this.
Oh no, he's in such a bad position. He's got a chip out. Nothing he can do about it. The V reversal. Nada. Daigo Umehara 4-0.